Hey, this is Greg with Rinse and Run Car Wash. I'm going to show you today how to adjust your air pressures. That's something that can make a pretty big impact on how quickly your brushes close and open. It also can impact how much they lean against the vehicle. Just makes for a better wash. There's some manufacturer recommended settings, but I'm going to show you kind of what mine are set on. There's no right or wrong answer. What you really need to do is you want to just do it based on your machine, okay? All right, so let me show you. Okay, we're at the front of the machine. I'm gonna show you how to adjust the air pressures and what mine are on. Like I said, you may have to figure out what yours should be. Now there's a couple main things. The first air pressure you always wanna adjust. You wanna make sure your top one, it says there it should be between 80 and 90. I keep mine right at 90, and that's the pressure for the whole thing. So I start there. And then down here, this is your retract pressure. That's the amount of pressure it takes to push the brushes back. I keep mine about 20, actually it's down a little bit. I try to keep mine around 25. I'm gonna bump it up just a touch. And the way you do that is you loosen this, and then you can adjust it wherever you want, and then you just tighten that back so it doesn't, as the machine, and I just do finger tight, as the machine moves, it doesn't adjust it. And then you have a air pressure regulator for each one, and I'm going to show you. The only way you'll know is you can activate the brushes, and I like to do this. I like to, if you push it in and then it should turn, you can actually kind of push it back. See how I pushed it back? And watch these brushes. I like them to land at the same time with the left one hitting first. So to me, that's just right. That's how I want it, just like that. And so let me show you my pressures that I use. So my driver's side front arm is right at 70, which is the high end of what they want. Because I always like my driver's side to come in a little earlier, so I go a little higher on the pressure there. My driver's side rear arm, I back that down. So it's like 60, whatever that is, 67 or 6 or whatever. And then my passenger side front, like I said, my front's coming in first. I keep that at 70, and my passenger rear, I keep right actually below 60. And you can see, let me show you the front. So I just showed you I just showed you the front. Let me show you the rear. Let me release this. To release this, you just, so if you see right here, you can do it from the remote too, but for me, it's easier to do it while I'm working out here. You just kind of turn it. And that's the retract pressure. See, that's how it lets it. That's probably a little strong. See how kind of strong that was pushed back. Now let me watch these here. Those should close at the same time. Now see right there, my left one was a little slower. So I'm gonna take my passenger side. Actually, let me go back here. I'm gonna take my passenger side. I'm gonna back it off a little bit because that's too much. I'm gonna back that off to down to 65. Let's try that. My retract's a little strong. I'm going to lower it to 20. I didn't like how strong that was falling. Sorry, my windows are cleaning. Okay, now let's watch it. There you go. See how they come together? That left hitting right at first? That's exactly how you want it. You want them coming together with the left hitting first. Let's check the back, or the front. All right, actually we close with the left hitting first. The reason the left hits first is that's the way the jogging works. If the left doesn't hit first, it has a hard time getting out of its own way. All right, so watch how it retracts. Say it's a little softer. You don't want to jam in the whole machine. So that's probably a better setting. So I set mine down a little bit to 20. And then as you saw up here, let's do a final run through of my pressures because I really like the way these are all hitting now. So my final pressures are driver's side is 70, passenger side is 60, driver's side rear is, what is that? 65, and then just a little less than 60 right there. All right, that's it.